Searching for colleges and universities that you may be interested in applying to is relatively easy. I recommend that students apply to approximately 10 schools, and these colleges and universities should include 1 or 2 safety schools. Safety schools are schools that you know you can get accepted into with your qualifications and extracurricular activities, and are schools that you can afford. You should apply to 5 or 6 target schools. These are schools you really would like to attend and should get accepted to based on your qualifications and extracurricular activities, and schools that you can afford. I also recommend that students apply to a few reach schools. These are schools that you may not get accepted to because of the school's high qualification requirements, and you may have trouble paying for unless you get substantial scholarship. But in my opinion, it's worth applying to a couple of reach schools because you might fit the demographics that school is looking for this particular year, and you might get accepted. More ambitious students may also apply to a couple of what is called lottery schools. These are the elite Ivy Leagues and other schools around the country where it takes superior qualifications for students to get accepted. When searching for a college or university, you need to think about your abilities, motivations, interests, needs, and your goals. What are the important characteristics that a college and university should have to be interesting for you? Ask yourself, which college will provide the best educational and overall college experience? Keep in mind as you evaluate colleges that the best college for you is the one that fits you the best, and that is where you will succeed. Sometimes it's helpful for students to think about their ideal college. What does your ideal school look like? What do you see when you walk around the campus? What are the classrooms like? What are you doing with your friends on the weekends around the campus? And write down these characteristics of your ideal school as a starting point in your college search. When you search for your college, there should be 3 or 4 must-have college factors and characteristics that will guide your search efforts. These must-haves will help you eliminate schools that do not have these requirements of yours, and will allow you to focus on schools that do have them. Generally, students consider the most important factors when selecting a college or university to apply to include the school's academic reputation, geographic location, how close it is to home, what kind of setting it is, whether it's an urban or rural setting, how big the school is in terms of the number of students, what majors are offered, and what student organization and social activities occur on the campus. There are many other factors that go into evaluating colleges, such as, are the students friendly? Will you fit into the student body? How are the on-campus facilities? Are the buildings and science laboratories and libraries modern and accessible? How are your residence halls? Are they to your liking? Do they offer double and triple suites for students? Are they in desirable portions of the campus? How about campus safety? This is a big issue for many students, and there are published police reports that document the number of crimes on campus each year that you will have access to. So search them out if you would like. Other factors include meals. How good is the food? And for many students, it's important to have accessibility to sororities and fraternities. Once you think about all the factors that you'd like to see in the college you will attend, you might like to refer to the link provided in this video's description, which will take you to a very detailed Excel spreadsheet of college characteristics. This spreadsheet is very detailed, so if there are certain categories of factors that you're not interested in, you can simply delete those columns in the spreadsheet. Once you document all the characteristics in the college you would like to attend, you should use online search engines such as the one at collegeboard.org or at Niche to enter this information and to see which colleges rank the highest in your interest. Once you create a list of your most preferred colleges, you then want to go to those colleges' websites one at a time to look at additional information available on the website. This would include official information and unofficial information. Official information would be included on the admission pages of the college's website. You'd want to click on a link such as prospective students or future students, which will give you general information about the school. Also click on the virtual campus tour, which are usually very good and will take you on a virtual tour around the campus along with 360-degree photographs. You should also review your college major department web pages. How many professors teach classes in your major? Does the department offer emphasis or specialties in your majors that would be of interest to you? Does your college major department have opportunities to be involved in research? You might want to review the biographies of the different professors to see what research projects are involved in and ones that you may be involved in if you attend that college. You should also review the student life or residential life pages on the college website. Does the college appeal to you socially, and does it offer the activities that you'd be interested in? Also, look at last year's freshman entering class statistics. Look at the average GPA and SAT or ACT test scores to see how you compare to last year's class. This should give you an idea of your chances for getting accepted to the college. Also, you should review the average financial aid package awarded to incoming freshmen. And, more importantly, what percentage of that financial aid is given as free money, the scholarships and grants, versus loans. You should also review the unofficial information that is available on the college's websites. Look at the campus newspaper online. What are the student issues and what are their complaints? If it includes bad food in the dining hall, that may not be of concern to you, but if it includes an extensive amount of on-campus crime, that may be something worth reviewing further. Also, see if current students have their own web pages or blogs and read what their concerns are. Read the faculty biography and resumes to see who will be teaching you and to read about any of the research they are currently conducting. Do you see yourself being involved in such research projects? Lastly, take a look at the Alumni Association pages to see what those alumni are doing for their current students and how they help graduates with finding career opportunities.